Hey, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? DFS 5-pack here, representing our boys over at Drafters, ready to do a draft with some of our customers. Come play with us, guys. I sound like a child when I say this, but come on, we need more people to play. We got games to play. Come over and play on Drafters. Sign up using the promo code DFS 5-pack. Let's have some fun, because this website is a darn good time.
Yeah, it is, man. Come play with us. That should be our new motto. Come play with us.
All right, if you're going to sign up, use the promo code DFS 5-pack. It's appreciated. So we did this last time, and I want to show you guys again. This is a fun place to play with your friends. Create a contest. Well, I'm not going to play NFL. We'll be looking at the NBA. Obviously, we'll take the 7-game slate. Next up, league name, DFS 5-pack. Entrance, there are 6 of us. Buy-in, we'll do $5 like normal, just a friendly game. Number of winners, with 6 of us, we should probably go 2.
It's like right on the edge.
It is. No arguments there. So next up, it's a live snake draft, 40 seconds per pick. We'll go daily deep and not mess with it too much today, but you can customize and go with extra positions if you want to. And then resubmit. Take my $5. Now it's time for me to invite my friends. Friend request me on here if you want to play. I can get you on my list. I know we got Bellman. He's live on the video. Sakura. Brian Spencer. I'm always looking for Huggy Bear since Huggy Bear plays with us most of the days. And yes, he did confirm that was from Starsky and Hutch. All right, that's 4 of them. I think I still need to bring over our boy Daniel Allen. Congrats to Daniel. Won big money on a showdown the other day when the Pacers played, I want to say the Pistons. Took home over 6,000 smackaroonies. So congratulations, Daniel. You've won a couple of big GPPs. You really know your stuff over there. Congrats, man. That's fantastic.
No doubt about it. Congrats, brother.
That's what I want.
Excuse me.
League. You can see the people joining. Bellman just got in. Daniel Allen, Sakura, Huggy Bear. We are now just waiting on Brian Spencer. One of the funniest guys to see on the internet is Brian Spencer. He is live with us right now. He is the meme king. And, surprise, surprise, you got the last pick, Bellman.
I mean, it's pretty crazy, right? It seems like every time we do this, I get the last pick. I'm not complaining, though. I've won a couple of these, so it seems to be working for me. It's bizarre, though. I knew, even you noticed it, right, today. So it's just weird.
All right, so last time up, you won. And I think I was third. I had Tyler Hero in there in that weird scratch area. And the only reason I bring that up, it would have taken a big game by Hero for me to get up there. So you probably would have won no matter what. But what I meant by that is, like, there's only a really weird couple of times that Drafters is not going to be able to get you a replacement guy. What I mean by that is if Hero had been scratched like 2 minutes earlier, they would have auto-subbed in the next best available player for me, which in the modern NBA is fantastic because, like, what if you're busy, like, making dinner for your girl or something like that? You just can't get to it, or busy with your kids or whatever. Like, they will auto-swap in the next best player, which is awesome in the modern-day NBA. I just happened to fall in that really weird time period where, like, the game locked and then Hero got ruled out.
Yeah, I don't think you would have won anyway, so.
No, I don't think so. It would have taken, like, a 37-point game from Hero, which is unlikely.
For sure. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things where if he had gotten, scratched before the game locked, they would have done it. If like that happens or an injury happens, I mean, that's just out of their control.
Yeah, there's nothing a DFS site can do about that when a team or the NBA scratches guys like that. You can't. I mean, what are they supposed to do, right? The game's locked. It's over. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like an injury almost for me.
Yeah. So it happens, but it made me think of it has to be that weird time period for you not to get a new guy in there. And with the modern NBA the way it is, it's just nice having that as a backup plan.
For sure. Who are you looking for with the number 3 pick?
Number 3 pick.
We got no flexes today, so interesting.
Yeah, he goes hard in 1. That's where I would have gone 2. I'll probably take Curry if he's still there. Otherwise, he's not. Son of a gun. Russell Westbrook is playing. We got Kyrie, Julius Randle. I'm just going to take sure points with Randall. I don't have anybody that I love up here.
I get that for sure.
I was thinking about Fox, Kyrie. It would have been Beal if Westbrook wasn't in. I still think Beal's a fine play.
Yeah, so do I. I might take Beal if he's last to me.
It's tight down here. I honestly think like it's another day where I didn't really care what pick I got. I think you're
Question,
fine
do you
with no
think
matter where you go.
Embiid plays?
I have no idea. I have absolutely I have no guess on this one. I believe the term is abstain. What about you?
I don't know, but it's hard to take him here because,
Hell yeah, it is.
I mean, there's still really good guys, I might outscore him anyways, but I definitely was, hoping to get Beal. I'm not going to get Beal. I'm going to take.
You're gonna wrap around with Fox and somebody else.
Yeah, Fox is gone, and
Are you between John Wall and Kyrie, or are you not trying to double up on point guard here?
man, I don't want to double up on point guard. Those aren't even the two that I'm debating between. Although that being said, I like Wall a lot tonight. I'm taking John Wall.
I get that. I will probably scroll down a little bit and grab Jimmy Butler if he comes to me and strengthen up my forward positions.
It's hard to not think Kyrie is so much more expensive than John Wall, but it's I love Wall tonight.
Yeah, Kyrie's kind of turned into a guy we know all he does is score. Now he doesn't even have the ball in his hand as much. So even without KD, it's hardened to me now on that team. He's the best. We talked about that on members only. He's just a much better playmaker.
Well, it's just hard not to be a slave to protections and the DK pricing, which both have Kyrie as better than Wall today.
All right, so he goes with Westbrook. I don't love the spot for Zach LaVine, but I do like the position flexibility right there. So
I thought LaVine hard.
What's that?
I thought about LaVine hard at my pick.
I'll take him and strengthen up a small forward position, which is not as strong. I would have taken Butler over him by just a bit, but he's not there anymore. So a good question for people if you're just starting out on this site is knowing when it's appropriate to take a Kawhi Leonard and Joel Embiid, guys like this who are injured, knowing how deep your draft is. We're not super deep today. We're just going 5 deep at each position. Sometimes we go 3 deep with a flex and stuff like that. What is the proposed upside in a situation like this?
Yeah, it's hard. It's to each their own. I mean, there's other still really good players left. Although, I do think that it's starting to get to the point where you can at least think about these guys. And there you go. He took Embiid. I would have taken Embiid with my next pick. I thought about him with the pick I took Wall, but I didn't want to risk the 0 there. I mean, not the 0, the replacement player there.
I will take a slumping Trae Young.
I get it.
Don't love the spot for him, but I just think his upside is much higher than everybody else that is left right here.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. That's not even a question.
Yeah, I was between him and Mitchell went next.
For sure. Guy I like a lot today that, honestly, I think he throws up 40 today, and I won't say that often. Give me Eric Gordon. And
You just think Houston plays well today?
I do. I mean, it's Washington.
Let's say you're not buying Washington's new defensive prowess based on yesterday?
No, I'm not. And give me Bam at power forward.
All right. Coming back down to me, they go Jared Allen. Okay. I think some of these guys down here are better than some of the guys up a little ways.
I know you're specifically speaking of Noel, probably.
No, I wasn't, but it's nice to have him in my back pocket. All right, I'm just going to take Rudy Gobert right here.
Yeah, I get that.
And I like him a whole lot better if Joel Embiid's not in there.
For sure. I thought about him. I just slightly prefer Bam. This slate is interesting. What?
You got any upset picks tonight? A sports betting angle?
If Embiid plays, man, I like Philly tonight, but I'm telling you, it's hard for me to tout anyone against Utah right now because
I was just saying, one of these days you're going to stop betting against Utah.
you'd think, right? Yeah, I think Philly. I just think Philly's good. I know they've lost 2 in a row. Like at the end of the day, if I asked you, like, who's a better team, Philly or Utah? Like Utah's playing better right now. They're playing like the better team, but in like a 7-game series, do you not think Philly could beat Utah?
I think they could. I don't think I could bet any money on Philly right now.
Okay, that's fair. I get what you're saying wholeheartedly. That's just my upset call of the night, though, if I had to call one.
Okay.
I like the compelling right there.
What is DeAndre Jordan doing up this far?
I don't know. One thing I will say that I love about your Randall call, and we didn't even talk about it, is no Mitchell Robinson. I know Noel is there, but Robinson's a better rebounder than Noel. It just opens up way more rebounds for Randall.
All right, we'll take some Wiggins. Again, I've said this before a few times this year. I've been specifically very hard on Andrew Wiggins through the years. I really enjoy a young man playing defense this year after that not being part of his forte at all. So, like watching young guys grow, it's one of my favorite parts about sports. And he's really shown growth this year because I was all but done. Well, I was just done with him, but he's really, really stepped it up defensively this year.
No doubt about it.
So it's, I don't know. That's always been one of my favorite parts about sports is watching young guys get it. Wow, it's all about the Warriors on this round. Green, Wiggins, Oubre.
All right. So I should have put Bam at center because after I took him, all those centers went off the board. All right. I'm going to go one upside play and one floor play. So give me Lou Williams.
Upside.
And then give me Nerlens Noel.
I like Noel.
I have no center yet, and I think he's good, like we've talked about, for at least 25 here.
I think he outscores DeAndre Jordan today, so I don't.
The only guy I thought about instead of him was Miles Turner, but I like Noel's floor more, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. I do like Garland today. I think that's a solid pick.
Okay, raw points. Who would you take, Miles Turner or Noel?
Who did that to me? Who just took him? Huggy Bear, you again? What was it, Noel or Miles Turner?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Miles Turner, but it's really close.
Yeah, maybe I jumped the gun a little bit with Noel, but it is what it is.
Although, you want to know what? If I needed 15 points to save my life, I might take Nerlens Noel. Herder's got some real stinkers this year.
Yeah, he does. That Brooklyn game comes to mind.
All right, I took Tobias Harris. I don't think it's a very exciting play, but I take Tobias Harris a lot. He doesn't have a lot of bad games.
Agreed.
And if Embiid's out, he should be really good for about 2 quarters before Utah's up 400 points.
For sure. That's the other thing about Utah. They have been blowing people out.
I mean, yeah, they have been. Oops, I did not want to go point guard there, but that is what they call user error, baby.
It's okay. One of the point guards were available. It won't even let me see them.
Are you full on point guard?
Yeah, I took Wall and Fox.
Oh, yeah, they won't let you see him because there's no util spot. I'd like to be able to see him, just not be able to draft him, but... Ooh, Joe Harris.
You can't either now. Sorry. Yeah, your sleeper call. I thought about him here for sure.
Classic Huggy Bear taking one of my sleepers.
Of course. I hope Kobe White makes it to me.
He's finally started to look like himself again in the last couple of days.
Yep. Of course.
And I swear Sakura and like Huggy Bear are like listening before the show starts or while the show is going, even though it's not up live.
Oh man, that one stings. Oh God. Man. Oh. Okay, I'm going all in on the Clippers. Give me Surge. Ball last night.
Going for the dub.
Oh man. It's so ugly now already. Guy that's been playing well, actually. It's like eating into Trae Young. Give me Kevin Herter.
Red Velvet off the board. Yeah, he had a real nice game the other day.
Yeah, he did. So, again, I don't love it, but.
There are times I watch the Hawks, I'm like, this kid's really good. And then there's other times where I'm like, is he even out there? Does he even want to play?
Yeah, seriously, I feel the same way. Kind of like, I don't know if you didn't watch any, but Miles Bridges last night in the starting lineup. Oh my God, it was just infuriating. He was just literally running up and down the court, doing nothing. It was just, he wasn't in his normal role of coming off the bench and being like the guy. We talk about that all the time. It was surprising to see from him, but that's what it was. He had one assist in the quarter.
Oh, he took my TJ McConnell pick that I was about to take. Huggy Bear, you did it again. He's on my bad side. I'm going to cut off his access to the website and just see how he deals with this. All right. Rue. Maybe not. I'm starting to get a little bit excited about him. All right, we'll go with Justin Holiday. Reluctantly.
Justin Holiday. That's one I was not expecting from you, not going to lie.
He's been consistently
Decent
lately, and he's got the Bulls today. Paul George, interesting pick. I like it. Taking a chance right there. That's one of the fun parts about this website.
Love that pick.
Yep, because the upside of Paul George is so much better than everybody else going right here.
Oh, God. I'm like, when did Kawhi go?
Early.
God, that Paul George pick. I got to message him right now. That's just, God, that's so well done.
Yep. And what he did right there, guys, if you weren't watching, is he's not up on the projections, but because Paul George is like firmly questionable today, went out and searched him out. And if Paul George doesn't play, you just auto sub in with one of these other guys. And like, look at these guys like at the power forward position right now. Like Batum to Daniel House. What's the difference between drafting Batum and ending up at Daniel House? Almost nothing. But the upside of Paul George there is superior. It's a good pick.
It's one of the best picks I can remember seeing anyone take in this draft, besides ones I've made, of course.
That's such a Ryan thing to say. I like it.
I know. I need like that. That was seriously just so well done, because if Paul George plays, like that might in itself win this if it's close.
Yeah, I mean, he's only been out for a few games. You wouldn't expect him to be any kind of like harsh minutes limit. That's just a great pick.
Yeah, man.
Like, think about it. I grabbed Justin Holiday before him because I was like 30 people down in the projections. It seemed like, but going with Paul George there, knowing that you could rock a 35 to 40 spot pretty easily if he plays. Otherwise, I go down from Holiday to whatever scrub who's 2 points worse than him. That's a great pick.
No doubt about it.
Way to go, Brian Spencer.
I'm going to play the other way. I'm going to take Marcus Morris. I already have Ibaka and Lou Williams. And I need a small forward. All these guys really suck. Any chance Klay Thompson plays tonight?
No, he's out.
TJ Warren?
Nope, also out.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to do it because I like him here. I'm taking my boy Chetty.
Next time through on the wraparound.
I hate my team.
Well, you're like Matt Damon in the opening scene to Rounders. You are all in on the Clippers not having their studs tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I just got sucked into that, and I actually think they're going to play. So, yeah,
I'm gonna take Gallinari right here. Really got it going the other day.
I respect that.
Again. All right, guys. So once again, the name of the website is Drafters, and I got 3 letters for you. FUN. It is fun, more fun than rostering Anthony Davis to have them leave the game early by a long shot. Just a solid website to play on. Great customer service. I enjoyed the guys running it and who own it. It's just a lot of fun to play on. Give them a whirl. They got these GPP drafts, and essentially how they work. Like if you get into like the $66 baller one, you draft with a whole bunch of other people who do these 4-person drafts, and then they throw your team into the mix.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We love it. Obviously, we love doing these drafts. So, good luck tonight, everyone who's in it, and hopefully, we do another one soon.
All right, guys. Have a great Monday.
Thanks.